friends, welcome to Yoga with Sarah Trapani today. We're going old school today with Sun Salutation A and B. You can still enjoy and try this practice no matter what level you're at. Just be patient with yourself. See you on the mat. So we're going to start standing again today at the top of the mat for our Sun Salutation practice today. Finding your Tadasana and your feet are hip width distance, rolling your shoulders a couple of times. And take your hands to heart center. Take a moment to set your intention for practice today, checking in with how you feel and what you want to cultivate in this time on your mat. Let everything else fall away as you tune into your body in the moment today. Now, Sun Salutation A. On your inhale, you sweep the arms out and up and look up. Palms press. Exhale, swan dive fold. Laying the belly down over the thighs and let the head hang. At the end of your exhale, it's Uttanasana. And inhale, wave up, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, step back to plank. I always prefer step rather than hop. Safer than hopping on your shoulder joint. So you find plank in this first one. We'll take a moment to pause in plank and find your bearings. And then you spread your chest forward. And as you lower down through chaturanga, you have one long line from crown to tail. Squeeze your elbows in and lower all the way down. Then take your feet flat and it's cobra pose, spreading through the chest. Or if you have a little more strength, you press through the palms, straighten your arms, lift your knees up, upward facing dog. And then exhale, roll over the toes, and you meet in downward dog, however you get there. And you breathe. And you're looking at your feet. Noticing what you notice. Don't worry if you don't have a perfect pedicure today or if your pants are too long, like mine today. 3 to 5 breaths in down dog in your Sun Salutation. Smooth, steady breath through the nose. And you could even work with your Ujjayi pranayama. That's this kind of soft ocean breathing that you create. Breathing through your nose, you create this kind of sound by a slight constriction in your throat. So it's like you're fogging a car window on a cold day. It's like a quality, but your mouth is closed. So you could kind of play with that a little bit. Ujjayi breath. Now lift the heels high at the end of the exhale. Walk, step, make your way between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. Okay, we're going to do it again. We're going to pick up the pace a little bit. So we move the body with the breath. Inhale, that's what vinyasa means. Move the body with the breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. And it's one exhale to step back to plank and lower all the way down chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or upward dog. I'm cheating, keeping my toes tucked. And then exhale, downward dog. 3 to 5 breaths. Staying still or pedaling your feet. Lifting one heel at a time, really spreading your fingers wide. Finding that long, smooth exhale where the belly hollows out. And at the end of your exhale, lift your heels high, tiptoes, tiptoe forward right between the thumbs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands through heart center. We'll do one more. Inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank, lower all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 3 to 5 breaths. Smooth breathing. And just noticing if your knees want to knock in to touch. Keep opening your knees over the second toe. And gradually dropping your outer heels as you lift the sitting bones high. And at the end of your exhale, lift your heels high, tiptoes, walk, step, or maybe you can take a little light hop right between the thumbs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms out and up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. Now let's take Sun Salutation B, 3 of them. So just follow me. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back. Touch your left knee down. Take the top of your right foot flat. And let's inhale, reach up through a crescent lunge. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Tuck your left toes, lift your left thigh, step to plank, lower all the way down. Inhale into cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now stretch your left heel high. Inhale, exhale, step your left foot through. Right knee comes down, top of right foot flat. Inhale, arch through the upper back, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Tuck your right toes, lift your right thigh, step back to plank, lower all the way down. And then inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 3 to 5 breaths. Smooth breathing. Feel that length from pinkies to hips. It's been a long time since I've done Sun Salutation B. Sometimes you do Warrior One instead of Crescent, but I like Crescent Lunge. Really, Crescent Lunge, nice pose to open up your hips and back. At the end of your exhale, walk, step, or hop between your thumbs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Just one more Sun Salutation B. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. This time, exhale, right foot back, right knee down, top of right foot flat. Inhale, sweep up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Lift your right thigh, step back to plank, lower all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Stretch your right heel high, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot through, left knee down, top of left foot flat. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Lift that left knee, step back to plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Good job. Find that depth of the hip creases. Pubic bones moving toward tailbone. Smooth breathing. Lifting your lower back high. And at the end of your exhale, lift your heels high, walk, step, or hop between the thumbs. Inhale, wave up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands through heart center. Take a moment to pause in Tadasana, gently pulling your belly in. Then bend your knees, drop your tail, come all the way to sit, and we're going to come on to the back. Excellent work today, coming onto the back. Feet are on the ground, hip width distance, and let's hug the right knee in and give it a little squeeze. And then cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Thread the needle and come into figure 4. Flex your feet. Yesterday I was jumping on a trampoline with like 8 kids. Oh man, that is hard. I don't know if any of you have jumped on a trampoline lately, but it's a lot harder in your 40s than it was back in your younger years. So rock. Feel the area of the most sensation and breathe into that space. Keep your shoulders and collarbones relaxed. And we'll hug that left leg in and let's uncross. And we're gonna switch. But first, bring your right foot down and squeeze that left knee in for a second. Then cross the left ankle on top. Slip that left hand in between the space and the legs. Hands are in the right knee crease or the front of the shin and a light flex in the feet. So you're pressing that left inner knee away from the shoulder and breathing there. Feeling free to rock, massage out your back. Relax your jaw, relax your eyes. And one more inhale and exhale, uncross. Come to a full happy baby, reaching for the ankles, shins, or the outside edges of the feet. Soles of feet face the sky. Heels are just over the knee joint, and you lightly press your lower back into the floor. Tuck your chin a little bit. Think of that line extending from crown to tail. And then release your feet. Let's do mat width distance. Let your knees knock into touch. And let's take the hands on the belly today. Resting your hands on the belly. feeling the breath flow in and out, feeling that spaciousness of your lower back on the ground. And relax all the way down into the fingers and toes. And we're taking our final meditation here in constructive rest. If you'd like to extend your legs out instead, that's fine. Hands resting on the belly or ribs, and just be with your breath and be in the flow. Allowing all the systems of the body to work in harmony. Without any effort from you. Let go of all your stress, all your tension. Let go of all worry, anything that's weighing you down. Imagine that tension falling away with every exhale, and find compassion for exactly where you're at today. Let's start to slowly windshield wiper the knees side to side, really wringing out intentionally and feeling that flow from the feet up to the knees, up to the hips, and right up through the crown of the head. Very good. Pausing anywhere that feels good to pause. You could take your arms up to a cactus. And think of your intention for today, and remember any insight you may have noticed in your practice that you want to take with you today. And then gradually roll to either side, and let's make our way up to sit together. Lifting up through the crown of the head, let's take a couple shoulder rolls. And let's interlace the hands and press them right up toward the sky. Oops, cut off my hands, that's okay. Couple sways. See, I have that interlace here. And there, press them up and then release down, shake your hands off. Take your hands to heart center and thank yourself for showing up. And I wish you joy, peace, health, strength, courage, and trust on the journey. Namaste. I really appreciate your presence in my practice and in my channel. Please drop me a comment. Let me know if you're liking and if you're here with me practicing till the end. I love to see the comments and I respond to every comment. And subscribe, hit that super thanks button. All those things help this channel continue to grow and I am grateful. Okay, keep it up, keep going. See you next time. Bye-bye.